What is going on, everyone? Today is May 17th, 2011, and it is release day unboxing. And boy, do we have a jam-packed release day today. Many releases. You have LA Noire, you've got The Witcher 2 for PC, and then also, the game not shown here is Fallout New Vegas' DLC, Honest Hearts. Let's get right into it. Now, as you can see, I purchased LA Noire for PS3, and there were a couple reasons. Reason number one, because the PS3 actually gets an exclusive mission that's not available on the Xbox 360. And number two, because on the PS3, this game is only on one disc, as opposed to on the Xbox 360, this game is 3 discs, which is kind of ridiculous. Having to switch between 3 different discs, and depending on what mission you're doing, having to enter a different disc. It's a pet peeve of mine. Games on multiple discs in this day and age, and really Mass Effect 2 was the last game that I was negatively affected by it, but I was annoying. I had to keep switching discs back and forth when I did certain things in the game. So anyway, I'm going to show you exactly what you get. And just to let you know, these are the standard editions of these games, meaning I didn't pay any extra. This game was $60, this game was $50, because PC games are always $50. They've never went up to the $60 premium that console games have gone to. But wait till you see the amount of stuff you get with this. But then I'm gonna show you why I'm a little disappointed, okay? So, LA Noire, here it is. This is the foil on the cover, which is pretty neat. It says, you know, exclusive content on PS3. When you go to the back, it says it includes the console's car traffic case. But then in addition to that, this also includes another case, which I'm going to show you on the inside. So LA Noire, here it is, yada, yada, yada. It is important to note, this game has a 1,315 megabyte required install. So you're going to need about roughly 1.5 gigs open on your hard drive in order to install LA Noire on there in order to play the game. Just to warn you. But anyway, let's open up the packaging. And you're going to see a bunch of stuff here. First of all, here's your game disc. Only one disc, as I said. Very good. And now look at all this stuff that you get on the left-hand side. I'm going to take it out and be very careful not to expose the codes for these, but I got 2 exclusive cases because I pre-ordered at GameStop, and also because I got the PS3 version. You get the console's car traffic case. You also get the Naked City and Badge Pursuit Challenge. And what that is pretty cool. Check this out. I didn't expect this to be in there, but it says Badge Pursuit Challenge. LA Noire, you know, LAPD or whatever. It's got a Rockstar seal. When you open this sucker up, this is really neat. What you get is replicated film. Okay, it's not real film, obviously, but it's replicated film negatives that you probably have to look at and actually investigate physically in the physical world, not in the video game, but in the real world, to figure out in the game something to solve this case, the Naked City case. So you get a whole bunch of these negatives to look at, and they're all different buildings, there's people, there's all kinds of stuff. I don't want to give it away too much, but that was really neat that it came with something physical like that you need to inspect, and it actually leads into a case for the game, okay? There's your LA Noire instruction booklet, full color, beautiful instruction booklet, explains everything fully. I already learned a lot about the game. I found out when you're interrogating people that you're going to get certain options, basically, that you can use. It's almost like Who Wants to Be, or is it Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I think that's what it's called, right? I can't remember. That game show's so old, I haven't watched it in so long, but you basically get some lifelines. Like, you can use them you have to earn them during the gameplay, but you can use them to eliminate a bad answer from an interrogation person, or a person you're interrogating. You can use it to show all the clues for a case. And this is a really neat one. Ask the community. So if you're interrogating someone and you're not sure what to ask, or you're not sure what answer is the right answer, you can actually go online through PlayStation Network or Xbox Live if you got this for Xbox, and it'll actually poll everyone's games, and it'll tell you what the most popular thing that's been done so far by people is, and it's your choice whether you want to believe that or not, or go with that, or whatever. That's awesome. That's revolutionary. That's going to be original gameplay, and I can't wait to try it out. So that's there. That's your LA Noire instruction booklet. Really good. Now, Why am I disappointed? It's pretty simple, okay? And it's pretty easy to figure out. Obviously, this game is new. I'm going to start playing it today. And, you know, probably over the course of the next couple days, I'm going to beat the game. Here's the problem. Fucking PlayStation Store is still down. Sony has not fixed the PlayStation Store yet. So these cases are completely fucking worthless. I can't enter the codes on PSN. I can't get the cases. I was so afraid that this was going to happen because now what people do now for these cases is they make it DLC, because if it's DLC, then you can make it easily for, say, oh, if you pre-ordered at GameStop, you get this certain DLC. If you pre-ordered on Amazon, you get a different case, so it's a different DLC. And all these companies are going this route and not putting the content on the disc. The problem with that is I'm fucked. I went out and I purposely went to GameStop and reserved it there to get the extra case. I purposely got the PlayStation version to get the extra case. I'm teased now because there's physical objects you look at for a case. I really want to do the case, and I can't fucking do the case. And now the other question is, once you beat the game, can you go back and do these cases after the fact? Or after you beat the game, are you fucked? You know? And if that's the case, maybe I need to keep an extra save file. Can you even do that? Because if you remember, some games, like Grand Theft Auto, autosave. That's what Rockstar does. They're really about, you know, the auto-saving. And if it auto-saves, it's going to automatically overwrite the game file. So I have no idea. These are just things I'm throwing out there. But I'm really, really disappointed. Because this is probably, it's definitely one of the most anticipated games of the year, one of the most original games of the year, and I can't get my extra content because of Sony. So, thanks a lot, Sony, for being so fucking slow and not turning on codes that you can redeem to get DLC. You suck. You do. You fucking blow me. But anyway, now here's what I'm hearing, and I don't know if it's true, I don't know to what extent it's true, but supposedly, starting at midnight, someone from Rockstar has been watching YouTube and has been flagging LA Noire videos that include the story of the game or the cutscenes of the game. I was told by Machinima in an email last night, they actually sent out a notice that said, as of midnight, you can show gameplay of LA Noire. There's nothing that Rockstar can do about the gameplay, but the cutscenes is where they get mad. And so they asked any Machinima partners, if you're going to do a playthrough of the game on your partner channels, do not put the cutscenes up. What I'm going to attempt to do is do a full playthrough of LA Noire on Red Dead DSP, and then if worse comes to worse, if I start getting flagged and getting copyright problems, which I don't know if I'm going to, I did not have those kind of problems with Red Dead Redemption when I know a lot of other people actually were. What I will do is unfortunately, I have to do this, but I'll try to cut out maybe some of my favorite parts of the gameplay and put those up on DSP Gaming and just the gameplay. And obviously, it won't be a complete playthrough. It's not going to show the story. You're not going to understand what's going on because it's going to be incomplete. But unfortunately, that's what Rockstar apparently wants. They want people to experience the game for themselves. I can kind of understand, but I also don't understand because it promotes the game, and if people like the gameplay enough, I think they would go buy the game. How many people saw my Heavy Rain playthrough and they're like, okay, well, I know what happens in the game now, but they still went out and bought the game because they saw me enjoying it so much. That's the whole idea here, but Rockstar apparently doesn't get that fact. I don't understand it. I get it fully. There's things that I've seen on the internet, and I went out and bought them because of it. Thousands of people on a daily basis tell me, Phil, thanks so much for your playthroughs. I went and bought such and such game when I saw you playing it and I loved it. So I don't understand why they don't get that. And this game, in addition to all of that, what I just said, this game is pretty much already a shoo-in for one of the best sellers of the year. It's so highly anticipated. So I don't know what the deal is. But that's the plan. I'm going to start the playthrough on Red Dead DSP. If all goes well, I'm just going to do the whole entire playthrough there. If not, if I get problems, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do a full playthrough. What I'll do is I'll just cut out gameplay portions, things that I select that I think is some of the best gameplay in the game, and I'll put that on DSP Gaming. So I apologize for that, but it's out of my control. All right, so that's it. That's the plan. This has been Release Day Unboxing for May 17th. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you for gameplay. All right, here we go. Highly anticipated game, one of the most highly anticipated games of 2011. I'm excited to try it out. Here we go with LA Noire, a game which is about a couple of detectives trying to hunt down that IMF high-up who is maid in the hotel. That's what it's about. I'm not serious. That's what the game's about, man. Alright, Team Bondi. As you know, I did some of the revolutionary technology, motion capture for this game, and so supposedly the face recognition is amazing. So I'm hoping there's no ugly people in the game. Alright. That's right, check that non-existent save data. Get to fucking work, and someone fix that light bulb. It's annoying. No! Why would you have a PlayStation Store? I can't go there. Who's this guy? Is this one of the detectives? Looking for clues. Seems to be stumbling around. Extras and new. New, extras, new, extras, new. Extras, new. Let's go to the PlayStation Store! Watch, gonna air out. Watch the whole fucking game lock up because I did this. This could have been a bad choice. Like, you idiot, you know PlayStation Store's down. Stop being an asshole. I'm stuck. I'm completely stuck. I can't even press the PS button. I was 100% correct. It's the same audio cues repeating. Wow. Okay. Note to self, don't try to access the PlayStation Store when you know it's down. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Anyway, I do want to let everyone know, I talked about this in the unboxing video of this game, but I do actually have 2 exclusive DLC missions available. Hold on, I'll tell you what they are. One is called The Naked City with the Badge Pursuit Challenge, and the other one is called The Console's Car Traffic Case, okay? Problem is, I can't do either one of them until the PlayStation Store goes back up, which could be anywhere between now and the apocalypse. So, I'm hoping sooner rather than later, because I would like to actually do those missions. I don't know if you can go back after you beat this game and do those missions separately. So I'm hoping that you can, but I guess we're going to see what happens here. Wasn't that an epic beginning? And that's what you won't see on any other person who does video game playthroughs. That kind of shit. The fucking never-ending Yanni saxophone. Just keeps repeating. Holy shit. Hey, this looks familiar. Where have I seen that before? Team Bondi. They're a bunch of surfers. This game may make you eligible to claim prizes. What? The hell does that mean? How can you get prizes from playing this game? Most games, the only prizes you'll ever get is a pimply face and lifelong virginity. Alright, here we go. New. Starting a new game.